Hey mathematicians, it's JP from Geeky Teachy. Today we're going to be using standard algorithm long division to divide a 4-digit dividend by a 1-digit divisor. So we're going to be dividing 9,003. We're going to divide that by 3. So we're going to start by listing our multiples of 3. And notice as I'm listing my multiples, I'm still making sure that my place values are lined up. So all my 1s are in one column, my 10s are in another column. Want to keep those multiples nice and neat. All right, so now that I have my multiples listed, I also want to write out my steps for long division. So I like to use the does McDonald's sell cheeseburgers regularly. We're going to divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down, and finally repeat our steps. So we're going to start by dividing in the thousands place. So we need to see how many times 3 can divide into 9. So when I look at my multiples, I want to get as close to 9 as I can, but without going over. Well, if I look at my multiples, I can actually divide into 9 exactly that amount of times, 3 times. So after I divide, I'm going to multiply. 3 times 3 is 9. After I multiply, I'm going to subtract. 9 minus 9 is 0. After I subtract, I'm going to check. Is this remainder smaller than my divisor? 0 is less than 3, so I can go ahead and bring down my next digit, which is 0. So my new dividend is 0. So what happens when I need to divide into 0? If I can't divide into that number, I'm going to put a 0 in my quotient. I can't divide 3 into 0, so it's going to be a 0 in my quotient. 0 times 3 is 0. When I subtract, I'm still going to have 0. When I check, 0 is still smaller than 3. So then I will go ahead and bring down that next digit, which is still a 0. So again, I'm going to have another 0 in my quotient. 0 times 3 is 0. 0 minus 0 was 0. 0 is smaller than 3, so I can bring down my last digit. Now I'm dividing 3 into 3. I can do that one time. So I'm going to put a 1 in my quotient. 1 times 3 is 3. I'm going to subtract. I have no remainder. My quotient is 3001.